Hey, what's going on guys? Ash here, back again with another Power Rangers related video. Now, before I jump into the topic, I had no idea this tweet happened. It totally slipped my mind. Probably because it came out on March 9th, the same day as the comic, so I was really busy with comic stuff going on, and then after the comic review drops, I just wind down for the day, and then the next day and stuff like that. So this tweet totally slipped my radar, but I want to thank A+ Opinions for putting this tweet on my radar because I watched their Power Rangers live show, and that's when I found wind of this tweet. So special thanks to A+ Opinions. Go check them out. They make some really good content over there, some really good Power Rangers related stuff over there. So I highly recommend giving them a watch, giving them a listen, and giving them a big fat subscribe. So let's talk about the tweet. So this is coming from Jinsaku, the mystery leaker who has all the secret info that has us talking online, along with Joe from the Illuminati. But this tweet is about the mystery project we heard about a couple of weeks ago. Now, if you're brand new to the channel and you don't know what the mystery project is, Mega Power Brazil posted this a couple of weeks ago. And that was a casting call for Power Rangers over in New Zealand, where they were filming something for roughly about 5 weeks. And this had the fandom talking because people were saying, no, it was 6 weeks. Was it 5 weeks? 5 weeks, 6 weeks? 5 to 6 weeks, we'll just say. So it was something that was being filmed for 5 to 6 weeks, and that had a lot of people talking because people were saying, what can they film in 5 to 6 weeks? Because the TV show, filming both seasons back to back, usually takes about a year, because Dino Fury in its entirety wrapped up production over a year ago at this point. It was done. The cast members went home, I think, last year, and now they're just doing all the post stuff from what I've heard. But everyone was wondering, what could this mean? Could this be a movie? Could this be a mini-series? No one really knows, but Jinsaku has some secret info. So, Jinsaku's tweet says, "The mystery project from the casting call is indeed the 30th anniversary. Expect new and old Rangers to return. Not tied to the reboot from Jonathan Entwistle. Not a leak, but I'm expecting this to be the last iteration of the show, like how it's the big wrap-up for the series." So, that's interesting. Let's go over all the bullet points that Jinsaku has. 30th anniversary. That makes sense, because next year is the 30th anniversary for Power Rangers. They've got to do something big for it, whether it's the TV show, the movie coming out, other projects they have in mind. They got to do something TV show related for the 30th anniversary. Expect old and new Rangers to return. This one is interesting. Old and new, so we're going to have a new set of Rangers and old Rangers returning. So a lot of people have been speculating, because this is such a short filming process for this mystery project, it could be like an adaptation of the Super Psycho battle that was aired before Ryu Soldier back in the day. So the big battle royale of all the Rangers, this could be the Power Rangers version of that. Which, if they do, that will be really interesting. And if they do it like that, I'd love to see how they'd handle it, because there's a lot of Sentai exclusive teams in that, but some of those Sentai exclusive teams have been established in the lore of the comics and in Super Mega Force and stuff like that. So I do wonder how they'll adapt it if they've got the suits lying around. Not tied to the reboot universe from Jonathan Entwistle. So this is going to be tied to the main universe we've been watching so far. So all the TV show we've watched so far, it's going to be tied to that universe possibly. So that's interesting as well. And then the last bullet point, not a leak, but I'm expecting this to be the last iteration of the show. Like, I think this is just their opinion. And they say it could be like the last thing Power Rangers do for the series. So, like I said, this could be the last thing that Power Rangers does TV show related, and then they go on a break. They stop doing Power Ranger adaptations for the TV show, they take a bit of a break like they do with RPM, but this one might be a little bit longer, and then they come back and then they sort of reinvent themselves and do their own thing eventually. Or they do like a totally new reboot when it comes to the Jonathan Entwistle stuff. But if this is how Power Rangers wants to go out, doing a big 30th anniversary thing with old and new Rangers, I say this is the best way to go out on my opinion. Like, if this is how they want to handle it, then I'm totally fine with that. Now, what old and new Rangers will return? No idea, because Power Rangers, I believe, is still non-union. I don't think it's union yet. So getting old Rangers to come back might be a bit of a struggle. If the show is still non-union, because the whole union versus non-union thing is a big debacle in the Power Rangers thing. I'm not the best at explaining it, but I'm sure other people can explain it. But the thing is, a lot of the older actors are now union, and the show is still non-union, so that might be a bit of a problem. But I've heard rumors and rumblings that Power Rangers is now union. I don't know if this is true or not. I could be wrong, so don't take my word for that. But either way, I'm really excited to see what this could be, because Jinsaku is also saying expect something movie related coming out this month. We're halfway through March as of recording this video, so hopefully we can see something soon, whether it's going to be next week, the week after, or eventually. I'm excited for that, but whatever this secret project is, it has my attention with what it could be. And seeing how we had the casting thing dropped a couple of weeks ago, it's got the fandom talking, and that's a good thing, because now the fandom is speculating, it's got its eyes on this casting call thing with what might happen. And whatever happens, I'm excited to watch it. Good or bad, I'm definitely going to have my eyes on this secret project as it develops throughout the past couple of years, or through this year, and as it happens. So I'm definitely going to be staying tuned to Jinsaku and Joe and that over at the Illuminati to see what could happen with this project and where it could go. So if you want to stay tuned for more Power Ranger news and you're brand new to the channel, hit that big red subscribe button, turn on notifications so you never miss an upload and stuff like that. I'll leave a link in the description down below if you want to check out this tweet for yourself, along with the Mega Power Brazil post, but as for sure, and A+ Opinions stream as well. So I'll leave links to all my sources in the description down below, so feel free to check them out. With that said, I'm going to bring this video to a close. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Special thanks to all the members such as Swagger4, Andrew McCoy, and the Power Bunny was a $30 member. If you want to get your name shouted out like these guys over here, hit the join button and become a Patreon supporter for special perks and stuff like that on the channel. With that said, I'm bringing this video to a close. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, take care. Bye.